Adventures of the Oklahoma Gruntman. Hopefully have a fun time here tonight. We're going to give away some stuff. Tristan's going to get the TV up and running so we can see the comments. But we hope we get a lot of people here tonight. And
technical difficulties already.
And we want to have some fun with this. We've had a pretty interesting last couple of weeks since we did our last live. So yeah, we're just hoping to have some fun with this tonight. Don't know what we're all going to talk about yet because it just, whatever I bring up, that's what we're going to talk about. But yeah, we get some more people here. We're going to give away this lei that was in one of my previous videos from the rodeo. And I'm also going to put in one of the bookmark cards with it. We're giving that away tonight. And I'm giving away from our video at the Space Museum. I signed the brochure that we got and also bought a ticket. A little sticker here from the Space Museum, and I signed it on the back. If you want to stick it on something, you can, but if you want to just keep it, you can keep it that way.
Hey, Carl. Hey, Teresa.
Hey, Carl, Teresa, thanks for stopping in. And Tristan also signed his little brochure.
Be giving that away for you guys.
We're going to be giving that away. And also, you guys remember this shirt that Tristan got for me? We decided that we wanted to both sign it, we both autographed it, and we're going to give that away to somebody tonight also. So, if you guys watched the video yesterday on the Space Museum, that's where the trivia questions are going to come from. So, as soon as we get more people in here, we're going to give that stuff away. You've been looking for Tristan, or you've been looking for me, Teresa? Because I've been posting. I'll let Tristan kind of explain what he's got going on.
Yeah, so I've decided to step down from full-time YouTube videos and go ahead and just make short videos. Of course, I have the time to do YouTube. I do have the equipment to do YouTube full-time, but I decided to step down because it was getting to be a lot mentally. I was running out of ideas. I was feeling stressed out, feeling really down. And wow, hey there from Jamaica. But yeah, I was feeling really stressed out, and I just wanted to step down for a while. So I'm making short videos on my channel and trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. That's the ultimate goal. I don't want to make money. I don't want the publicity. I don't want the fame. I just want to get to 500 subscribers and enjoy that and just be satisfied with that. That's more than I could ever ask for. I never thought I'd even get to 10 subscribers, but I think today I'm at 461 subscribers. But yeah, for right now, I'm doing short videos on my YouTube channel. Like I said, stepped down from full-time YouTube video making, but I stepped up to full-time video making for Keith. So I'm his full-time cameraman, full-time editor. So if you see little extra bits in his videos that have some editing, I've been doing all the editing. Big shout out to Keith. He's a great friend, great person to work with, and I just really enjoy making the videos with Keith. It's one of my passions in life. I realized it later than sooner that I love making videos. I love just creating content that makes people's days and making memories with my friends and family. That's the thing that matters most to me. So yeah, I'm doing full-time cameraman work and full-time editing work for Keith. But yeah, that's the little update on me. I'll send it back over to Keith here.
Yeah, and I definitely appreciate Tristan, because with him doing the editing and camera work, we could actually come up with better videos.
Better ideas.
Better ideas and different camera angles. And because with me doing it by myself, I'm holding the camera and I can't do much of anything else. So it just gives more options as far as different camera angles and just better ways of doing more quality content videos. I hope you guys watched the video yesterday. That's one of my favorite videos that I've done so far. The content, the camera quality, everything was, I feel it was the best video I've ever made. And
yeah, we definitely, we put a lot of work into it. You know, and when I'm filming for long periods of time, it doesn't seem like it. Today I helped Keith film a short little vlog. I thought, you know, he made some salsa, if you guys caught that vlog. But yeah, I figured, oh, we filmed 5 minutes. And it was actually almost a 20-minute video. So the time just flies by when you're having fun and having a good time. And yeah, Carl, that's great news. I actually seen when we went to the P.O. box, Keith got your letter, and I love the postage. I love how it looks from the UK. I think that's really cool. Awesome, Carl. We're glad to hear that.
well, you got that faster than I got your card, I'll say that. I'm glad you got it though. Thank you. Actually, your card will be here on the live tonight. I got mail behind me here that will open up here in a little bit. Well, most of it's already been, well, all of it's been all opened up already. But I'll share it with everybody.
And get everybody the recognition and thank him once again. Because, you know, I want to say this, Keith really does appreciate you guys. I mean, off camera, him and I talk about you subscribers, how wonderful of people you are. The channel would not be where it's at without you guys. So,
absolutely.
Great subscribers. Carl and Teresa, you guys are always here for pretty much every video, every live. So we definitely appreciate you. Thank you guys. Thanks, Teresa. I really enjoyed making the videos. Like I say, I love helping Keith out. He's a great friend, and we just have fun doing it. That's all that matters.
And with Tristan got the GoPro, so between his phone, my phone, the GoPro, and the drone, we got 4 different ways to film stuff now. So it's definitely going to help out with the videos. This week's videos, other than yesterday, are going to be a lot of repetition because, quite honestly, last week at the market, you guys have already seen that, I just about sold out of everything. So unfortunately, this week, during the week, I'm going to be in the kitchen. So there's not going to be a lot of outside the kitchen videos this week, just because if I don't get some stuff made this week, I'm going to have nothing to bring to the market Saturday. And Saturday will hopefully be a pretty fun video for you guys.
Yeah, I was about to say this Saturday. He didn't forget. I thought he was going to forget, but this coming Saturday at the farmers market here in 13th and Locust in Woodward, Oklahoma. If you guys want to come, it's 7:30 to 1 o'clock. But yeah, there will be a salsa contest: hot salsa, fruit salsa, mild salsa, light salsa. So everyone's going to be taste testing salsa. I may even do a video on my own channel, just a short video. But yeah, Keith here, I'll make sure I'm going to go to the farmer's market whenever I wake up. It probably won't be at 6 o'clock in the morning, but I'll definitely go there in the morning or early afternoon and get some video for
Hey,
you
Granny
guys.
D, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate this. I seem to have a lot of followers from Tennessee, and quite honestly, I want to go to Tennessee so bad. I want to see a Buc-ee's to begin with. Buc-ee's seem to be trending, and I watched a video on Buc-ee's the other day, and it just
Awesome.
looked, I want to go to Buc-ee's. And unfortunately, the closest one we got here is 5.5 hours away in Dallas, Texas. But yeah, for some reason, I'm getting a lot of followers from Tennessee, and I love it.
Shout out to Tennessee Shy Lady. She knows who she is.
Yep.
She always comments and does the watching the videos. So.
But I definitely appreciate everybody, no matter where you're from. We have fun with YouTube, even though sometimes I feel like I come across that I'm down a little bit because I can't think of what to video or what to do. But that's definitely not the case. Yeah, I want to see the Smoky Mountains so bad, Jamie. It's someday I'll get there. Trust me, I'm gonna get there. I just want to go through a lot of Tennessee because I follow a lot of YouTubers in Tennessee and Arkansas and Mississippi. So I kind of want to go down through that area. Hey Dawn, thanks for stopping in. We knew you were going to be here. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Dawn is Tristan's mom, and man, I love Tristan's family. We've just become like family. It's just astonishing in Woodward, Oklahoma, where I moved to and didn't know a soul, that I've become such great friends with so many people. But yeah, I get a little emotional on stuff like that. But anyway, we had a blast at the museum yesterday. We took a little trip back over to Clinton and had a little lunch at the park. We grilled burgers and had potato chips, and we
forgot utensils.
Yeah, we forgot utensils, so we had to eat our beans with potato chips, but it all worked out. We met a lovely couple there, Bob and Mary Ann. They're in the video. I asked them if they would like to be in the video, and they said, well, maybe not. And then they said, oh, why not? So we got them in the video, and we enjoyed that. We just started talking out of the blue. They were sitting there having a little picnic lunch. He was on lunch break from work, and they just met there at the park and had lunch, and we just started talking, and yeah, we had more in common than we really knew at the beginning. But I definitely appreciate you guys. Like I said earlier, this week's video is probably going to be a lot in the kitchen. So I hope you guys bear with me on that. But when I seem like I'm getting down and kind of trying to come up with content, it's basically, that's what it is. I'm racking my brain trying to figure out what I want to do. But it all usually comes out in the end, and you guys are supportive no matter what happens. And unfortunately, it's been so hot here the last few days. The last week, it's been in the hundreds, and so doing stuff outside, unless we get out early in the morning, it's
late at night.
It's terrible to go outside and do anything. Hey Selena, thanks for stopping in.
Hey Selena.
Hope everything's good in Missouri. Hope you got some decent rains out of the rains that came through.
Hey there, Selena. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm just so supported by you guys that I just appreciate it more than I can ever convey it on YouTube. 3 or 4 months ago, if somebody would have said that I was going to get monetized on YouTube and people were going to be sending me gifts and cards and letters, I'd have said, you guys are nuts. But here it is 3 or 4 months later, and all of it's coming true. I've got 2 super thanks. I don't know who sent them, but they were for $7 each, and I go, it's unbelievable that people will gift me this stuff. But I definitely appreciate it. You guys know my car is getting up there in mileage, and it's not trustworthy. So yeah, the money all comes in handy. And Yeah, when we was up in Iowa on our vacation, I don't know if you've seen them videos, Granny. They were starting to get some of the smoke up through there, but it was right when we were leaving.
Right when we left, and we could smell it early in the morning. We left at 5 a.m. and man, it was a smell of smoke outside.
But luckily here in Oklahoma, we haven't had any of that. So, well, I pray that you get some more rain, Selena, because we went through that last year. We were in a severe drought.
Nothing was green. In the middle of July, it was just brown.
But this year we've been blessed. Somebody told me Saturday at the farmer's market, so far in the month of July, we've had 11 inches of rain. So, yeah, we've been blessed on the rain side, but unfortunately, with all the rain comes all the humidity. Hey, Gate Smasher, thanks for stopping in. I haven't seen many of your videos lately, but I am subscribed to your channel. I just have so many channels to try and keep up with, and with the cooking going on right now, watching YouTube videos has been kind of, it's usually late at night or early in the morning. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys, and thank you for your service. All the military people out there, God bless you guys. Without you, our country is nothing. Yeah. Yeah, making the videos gets tough sometimes, Gate Smasher, I agree. But I really do enjoy it as much as I complain about finding content and doing stuff. I still enjoy doing it. Yeah, just for you guys that are coming in late, we are doing some giveaways tonight. This is a brochure and a little decal I bought at the
Space Museum.
Space Museum. I signed it on the back. Of course, if you don't want to keep it, if you want to stick it on something, you just peel the back off. But I signed both of them. I'm giving that away to somebody tonight. I'm giving the lei that I got from
Rodeo video.
the rodeo video. It was from the shaved ice place.
Kona Ice.
Kona Ice. I should remember Kona Ice because it's my favorite. But I'm giving that away tonight along with the last bookmark that I made.
Number 10.
It's number 10 of 10. That's the last one of those. I'm giving that away, and Tristan's going to give away his brochure that he signed from the Space Museum.
And that's the big giveaway here.
And we're also giving away the t-shirt that Tristan got me. We both signed it, and we're going to give that away. And if you guys watched the video from yesterday at the Space Museum, the trivia questions are going to be from there. First one to sign it, I'm going to sign what we're giving away, and the first one that answers it gets it. So we're going to do the first one right now. We're going to do the bookmark and the lei. And the question is from yesterday's video. Can anybody tell me how much thrust the Apollo rocket had at launch on the first stage of the rocket? I said it a couple different times in the video, so it should be pretty easy to figure out. And I'll even give you a little hint. It's under 10 million pounds of thrust and over 5 million pounds of thrust. So if you watch the video, you'll know it. If you want to go there quick and look, that's fine, but make sure you come back. But yeah, the first one to answer it, I'm going to send this to you free of charge. I know it's not a lot, but it is something that I had in the video, and this is personally made from me, by me, to you. So yeah, First one answers it gets it. Selena, if you know it, answer it.
Yeah, go for it. First come, first serve, Selena. You got it if you want it.
If you know it, that means I know you watched the video. Don't feel guilty because there's
We're trying to give this away. Unless
you want to wait for something else. But yeah, don't feel guilty. The first one to answer it, that's the whole idea of giving the stuff away. And yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to go look at the video quick, go for it. But I definitely want to give something to you guys because you guys give me so much. And I can't stress it enough. You know, I know you guys do a lot for me already. But please tell all your friends to subscribe and watch my videos. It's more than 5,000. It's more than 5 million. But yeah, if you can, tell all your friends and family to subscribe for me. I definitely appreciate it. And I got most all the videos. I got to put the last few into my playlist. Put the playlist on and watch them. Go watch my short videos and share them with your friends. I mean, the short videos are stupid. I'm not going to deny that a bit. But there you go, Gate Smasher. You got it. So, Gate Smasher, email me your address. And my email address is under the description in every one of my videos. Hey Sharon, thanks for stopping in. Gate Smasher, yeah, make sure you send me your address because if you don't, I don't know where to send it to. So,
I'm getting that taken care of right now.
Alrighty. Sharon, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you.
Is it Katie Bruno at?
No, it's GrunoKeith@yahoo.com. Just my name backwards at yahoo.com. But Sharon, I did get your gifts that you sent me. Thank you. God bless you. I'm going to open mail here in a little bit. Of course, I've already opened yours because I've actually opened them all. But I definitely appreciate everybody's gifts that they sent me. In fact, I'm going to read a couple of them right now while we're sitting here. This is a postcard that I received. It's from Austin, Texas, and it's from William Hanson, Austin, Texas. It says, "Enjoy the show. Thank you, Bill." Just a simple note, but you know what? This means so much to me. I love these correspondence. The cards and the letters, they mean just as much to me as anything else. And this is from my friend over in the UK, Carl, and his family. He mailed this airmail. Don't know if there's a date on it or not. Yeah, on Father's Day in June. And it took a little over a month to get here to Woodward, Oklahoma from the UK. And it's just a birthday card. It says, "It's your birthday. Have a fabulous day. Happy birthday, Keith. We enjoy your YouTube. Have a blessed day from Carl. Happy birthday." And then, of course, I'm not going to read his address. But he bought 4 of the little bookmarks. And I sent them to him, and he said he got them already. So going to the UK was faster than coming from the UK. But I definitely appreciate it. It was wonderful to get that birthday card. And also, I opened this already because I had planned on using it before this time. Sharon, this is from you. I definitely appreciate this. In fact, it's going to start getting used this week. She sent me a bag of pectin to make my jams and jellies with. This is going to save me and help me make more money with my jams and jellies. Sharon, and I love you. I appreciate this. It's these little things that are on my wish list that it just means the world to me, because quite honestly, I probably would have never ordered it myself. I would have just went up and spent too much money at Walmart to get the same stuff. So Sharon, thank you again. I love it. We'll do this one more here. Hard tags are way down at the bottom. I hope I don't get these messed up because it's easy to do.
I can't get the
That's all right.
email pin. Tell Gate Smasher your email.
Yeah, Gate Smasher, my email is just grunokeith@yahoo.com. But it's in any video. If you go back and look at any of my videos, it's in the description. So yeah, just send me an email. Okay, this gift is from Teresa Green. Thank you, Teresa. She also sent me some books before. Teresa, thank you. I love you. She sent me a tripod for the GoPro that we got. This came in so handy. We've already used it, by the way. Yeah, this is just another great thing. I definitely appreciate all the gifts that you guys send me. The drone has been a blessing. We've used that a lot. Okay, this last one is a fairly big one. We'll get it out of the way here. I might be able to get it up here, but if not, we'll just show you what it is. This is also from Teresa Green. Both of these are. It was from Amazon on my wish list. She sent me a whole bundle of the pie boxes or cake boxes or pastry boxes, whatever you want them, use them for. And also a whole bundle of the clamshell pastry holder things. So Teresa, thank you again. You're a blessing. I've already started using the pie boxes. You guys probably seen that at the farmer's market on Saturday. It makes it so much easier to transport. Tristan, would you put that in somewhere where I know it's Gate Smashers?
That's what I was about to do right now.
But yeah, Teresa and Sharon, thank you. I can't say it enough. All these things just are a blessing to me. I just, I'm astonished by the support you guys show me, and someday I've said this in other videos, I would love to be able to have us all do a get together or meet up somewhere, and just, yeah, it would be such a blessing to do that. But it's God's will. Okay, yeah, I've never checked into it, but I definitely will, because Lord knows I go to Walmart enough. I I want to get some raspberries, but man, they are just outrageously priced right now. And I thought with them being in harvest right now, they would come down a little in price, but it's like everything else. Nothing ever comes down. It just keeps going up. But I'll check into that, Selena, but I really just hate to ask everybody. When I do them wish lists, it kind of makes me feel like I'm begging people to send me stuff, and that's definitely not what I want. That I definitely appreciate it, but okay, we're going to do away gift number 2. This is from Tristan. It's a signed brochure from the Space Museum. We'll make this a fairly simple question. Okay. I'd kind of like to know more about that, Selena. But if you want to email me or whatever, I'd be kind of interested in that. Thank you, Carl. You know, I appreciate that. It would be wonderful if you could make it over the ocean to get here, but I understand the cost. But this question here is going to be pretty simple. What was the name of the museum? Pretty simple. It actually says it right on the brochure. But it does, but it doesn't. The name is on the front of the building, and I did a video of the front of the building. It's backwards, but I'll give you a hint. It's named after the astronaut Stafford, but it's more than just Stafford. So yeah, tell me what it is, and we'll make sure this gets to you. And well, Air and Space is part of it, free film style, but there's more to it. It's Stafford Air Museum, but there's a first part to it. And I'll give you another hint. It's pretty simple. It's his name. Stafford is his last name, but it gives his rank and first name. Pretty simple.
All right, Gate Smasher got the email sent, so
All
we'll
right,
be in
Gate
touch.
Smasher. Film hairstyle, you know what? I'm going to give it to you. You're close enough. But yeah, we're going to just send that to you. So, there again, email me your address at grunokeith@yahoo.com. We'll get this mailed off to you, and it's yours. We're not going to get too detailed on this tonight because we're here to have fun and give stuff away. So yeah, make sure you send me your email address. The name of the place was, I didn't even have to look it up. General Robert?
No,
No,
I forgot. I forgot too.
it's Robert Stafford, I believe. General Robert Stafford. He was actually a 2-star general in the Air Force, in the museum there. But everybody knows it as the Stafford Air Museum,
And
Air and Space Museum.
FEMA style, getting your email.
Yeah. Oh, okay, also, yeah, my little brother Wes is in here. You guys have seen that I put on there that he's wanting to start a YouTube channel, and he really does. But unfortunately, it's going to have to wait for a while because equipment and internet in Missouri are just just not good. If they get some stuff figured out there, he definitely wants to do it, but unfortunately at this time, it's just not going to work out. And I know he appreciates everybody that went there to support his channel, but unfortunately for him, time-wise and equipment-wise, and well, equipment is not a big deal, but the internet is the biggest deal. Because if you can't upload a video, filming them don't do any good if you can't get it uploaded.
Yeah,
But-
it's been terrible, Gate Smasher, terrible.
Yeah, the internet's up and down, and I don't know if it's the weather that's causing that, but yeah, with the way things are running, who knows? But yeah, make sure you send me your email or email me your address, because like I said, if I don't get an email, we can't ship it. So yeah,
So yeah, Femi Style Hair Accessories, please send an email
yeah.
to grunokeith@yahoo.com, please.
Praying and Prepping Carl was my little brother. He was starting a channel, and he still wants to do it, but he lives in Missouri, and if you remember my videos from when we were in Missouri, we just could not get them uploaded.
I had one video uploaded, that was it.
And yeah, and with his business, he just don't have the time, and unfortunately the internet where he lives in Missouri is just horrendous. But yeah, that's Praying and Prepping. It was going to be a good channel, and it will be someday. I still believe it in my heart that it will happen, but unfortunately right now it's going to be on the back burner. If they get the internet figured out in Missouri, maybe he will get it up and running again. And
Thanks, Gate Smasher, for stopping by, and congratulations on winning the lay and
the email is grunokeith@yahoo.com. It's GRUNOWKEITH@yahoo.com. Film Style, if you just go to any of my videos that I posted and look under the description, my email is always in the link there. You can check it out on there if you didn't catch it here. But yeah, send me your address and we'll get that shipped off to you. Yeah, Carl, I truly believe that. In God's time, it will happen. We all work under God's grace and time, and when He feels the time is right, that's when it's going to happen. I was just telling Tristan about my car. I said, I know I need a car, and in God's time, when He feels it's right for me to get a new car, that's when it's going to happen. They really can't, I think my niece has Starlink out there, Sandra, and it's not even the best, but, and it's cost-wise, and yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to it. That'll work fine, Film Style. Whatever works for you, I'm good with it. You live in West Virginia, and it's great there. I'm sure they have it there in Missouri, but yeah, I think my niece does use it, but even she said it's not the greatest there. So, and I don't know a whole lot about it, but I just know that any regular internet there is horrible. Because when I was there, when we was there visiting,
awful.
I had absolutely zero signal on my phone. I had no internet whatsoever. Even when I did get internet, I couldn't upload anything. It would have took like 20 hours to upload a 10-minute video. So it was just horrible. Okay, grab your phone, Tristan, and find me go to that video and find me a trivia question to use. Tristan's gonna look up a new trivia question out of yesterday's video. So we're gonna do this one next.
I already got it.
Thank you, Sandra. I definitely appreciate your support. You're in West Virginia, I believe you said. I got a niece and her husband that live in North Carolina, Wilmington, and they love it out there on the coast. But okay, we're going to give this away next. And Tristan said he had a trivia question out of yesterday's video that we're going to use.
So, the trivia question's a very simple one to win this autographed brochure and sticker that Keith signed himself. And the question's probably the easiest one in the video. What do we have for lunch at the park in Clinton, Oklahoma?
Yeah, that's pretty simple. Yeah. I've said it already in tonight's live.
But these aren't hard questions.
No, and
because we don't want them to be
I
hard.
don't want them to be hard. I want them simple questions. But I just like everybody to make sure yeah, Carl, it was food. It definitely was. And it actually turned out really good, even though we didn't have any utensils to eat it with. Because bonehead me, we took off in the morning without utensils. Sandra, that's exactly right. Sandra, send me your address. Email it to me at grunokeith@yahoo.com, and we'll get this mailed off to you. It'll be in the mail as soon as I get the address. Thank you for your support there. Grammy, you were close, but just a little bit late. We got one more giveaway to do, and it'll be the big one. We'll do that in a few minutes here, so make sure you stick around. We're going to do the autographed t-shirt with Tristan and I's picture on it. Oh, and also, since we're talking about t-shirts, the t-shirt I got on, if anybody is interested in one, I'm going to try and sell some. I'm making them myself. It just says subscribe to the adventures of the Oklahoma Gruntman, Woodward, Oklahoma. I'm going to charge $30, postage paid. I feel that's a fair price. I will make a little money on it, but I'm definitely not going to get rich. But I feel if I can give my t-shirts out there and you guys wear them out to the public, people see them and they ask you, what the hell is the Oklahoma Gruntman? It'll just give me that much more. So, and probably I give this t-shirt away tonight. In 2 weeks, I'm probably going to give one away. I'll get one made up. Of course, the one I give away will be just a random size, kind of like this one. It's a one only. You get what you get.
And it's a unique t-shirt. You're never going to get another one like that.
Yeah, there's only
Never.
only one of these.
One of one.
I don't even know what size this
I
is.
think it's a 3X, Keith.
Yeah, I believe it is a 3X, but yeah, you get what you get.
But yeah, I had that shirt custom made for Keith. That's one of one, and we signed it once.
And actually, I've worn it once in a video, so it is worn. But I hope you guys stick around to win that. That'll be the last thing we give away tonight. Hey, David, thank you for stopping in from Virginia.
Doing great. He returned.
Pastor Eric is doing great. He was back at church Sunday, his first time back preaching in over 6 weeks. He's doing good. Praise the Lord. All of his wounds have healed over. I mean, he's still got a lot of healing to do, but there's no open wounds anymore. Everything is going good. In fact, in about a month, he's going to Africa on a mission. So, and Pastor Shelley said, if you're not healed, your wounds aren't healed, you're not going. So yeah, he's doing really good. It was nice to see him back in church. Yeah, we're just blessed by Pastor Eric. If you guys were ever here in Woodward and got to hear him preach, you would know what I'm talking about. Uh, and get back to that point, if you ever want to listen to or watch our sermons from our church, you can just go to livingwordfellowship.com, and they're live broadcast every Sunday. But Pastor Eric is a wonderful, wonderful pastor. He's done so much for me.
We can do that for you, Carl. We can get the shirt signed by Keith just for you, Carl, if you purchase one. We have no problem with it.
Yeah. I don't know what it would cost to send it to the UK. It would probably be a little bit more, but if that's what you would like, I have no problem with it. Hey Teresa, thanks for stopping in from Central Illinois. I don't really know many people in Illinois. A funny story about Illinois. The couple we were talking to in Clinton at the park, her grandma or grandpa, I don't remember which one it was from the south side of Chicago. And I was talking to her and I said, when I was 17 years old, I just graduated, I was probably 18 when we went out there. My best friend graduated from the naval base out there, his boot camp. Well, we went out to Chicago to his graduation, and of course, after graduation, he got off, but he had to be back on base at midnight. Well, here there's me and my best friend's sister and my other friend, Gerald, were out in Chicago. We spent the day in Chicago, went to the amusement park and all over the place. And well, he had to be back at base at midnight. Well, at 11:30, we're trying to find back to the base. Well, you got to remember, this is back in 1977, 76, end of 76. So we didn't have cell phones with GPS on it and anything. Well, here we are, 11:30 at night in Chicago, lost. A bunch of Iowa hicks from northwest Iowa in the big city of Chicago at 11:30 at night, trying to find the naval base. And we pulled into an alley that we probably should have avoided, but all we seen was eyeballs and teeth. So we backed out of there real quick, and just up the street there was a gas station there, and we pulled in there, and I ran inside and said, hey, how do we get to the naval base? And the gas station guy goes, what are you guys doing here? I said, we're lost. And he goes, okay, I'm going to tell you how to get out of here and get to the naval base. He goes, you get in that car, roll up all the windows, lock the doors, and get the hell out of here. He goes, don't stop for nothing. So that was one of my first experiences in Chicago. And yeah, we took that advice, and we got my friend back to the naval base about 5 to 12. So actually grew up in Arkansas. Your son lives in northern Iowa? Well, that's where I was. I was born and raised in northwest Iowa, but I've been to parts of Kansas. I've been down there to the diamond mine, or the diamond, it's not really a mine, but it is a mine. The crater, whatever it's called, that I had a lot of fun there. Arkansas is beautiful in parts of it that I've seen. But yeah, I was born and raised in northwest Iowa. I don't know where your son's at, but yeah. But yeah, that was my story about Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. I'll never forget it. Yep, that's where my friend Kevin went rest his soul, he's passed away now too, but he went to the naval base in Chicago.
Need to ask Carl what's his shirt size when we make it.
Hey Carl, if you're interested in that shirt, let me know what shirt size you want, and I'll see what I can find for you. And yeah, if that's something you're serious about, just let me know. But Selena, yeah, that my experience in Chicago, and we had a motel room. Of course, we stayed overnight in Chicago, and it was rowdy because all the naval cadets that got overnight passes, well, you know what they were doing in the motel rooms. And that's as far as I'm going to go with that. But yeah, that motel never stopped all night long. It was screaming and hollering and yelling. But we ordered a pizza. I always heard Chicago pizza was the best pizza in the world. Well, we evidently didn't pick a very good place to get pizza from because all right, Carl, a 3X, any particular color? I think I got actually a 3X here right now that's a gray. It's not a dark blue like this, but if you want a dark blue, I can go definitely find one. And then I'll find out from the post office how much it would cost to ship it. But yeah, the pizza in Chicago, I was very disappointed in, to say the least. But yeah, that was my, okay, dark blue, I'll definitely see what I can get, Carl. Yeah, you're right, Selena. It's really bad all over this country right now, but Sandra, just email me at grunokeith@yahoo.com. If you go to any of my videos, you can click on any one of them and go to the description. My email is always in the description, so you can just go there and my email's right there. Just email me your address and I'll get that mailed off to you. But yeah, I definitely appreciate it. Okay, Tristan, you got another trivia question?
Let me go think of one.
Yeah, make this one a little bit more difficult, but thank you, Sandra. I definitely appreciate your support. Like I say, this isn't much that I'm giving away, but I just hope it's something that you guys will enjoy and maybe put in a scrapbook or do whatever. I definitely appreciate it.
Where did we visit? What place did we visit in South Dakota on our trip?
Well, I wanted out of yesterday's video.
Yesterday's video?
Yeah. Because that's what I said I was going to do it out of. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys. But Tristan's going to go look up a trivia question for the shirt. We're going to give this away and get it done with. And any comments that you guys have on when I do my stories, when I do kind of like my story time on my motorcycle trips or my firefighting days or anything, because I really enjoy telling them stories because it brings back a lot of good memories of my younger days, I should say. If you guys enjoy them, yeah, I enjoy doing them. And I got a lot of motorcycle trips that I can talk about, and I got a lot of firefighting memories that I can talk about. Some good, some not so good, but it's all good. Hey Carl, yeah, you better get some sleep. 1:20 a.m. But I'm like you. Last night I woke up at about 11:45 and could not get back to sleep until about 3:30 this morning. So, Selena, what brought me to Oklahoma? Quite honestly, you know, I get asked that a lot, and I knew I was leaving California. There was no doubt I was getting out of. Hey, Grammy, I hope everything's safe with the thunderstorms. we'll pray that everything's good there. But Selena, getting back to the Oklahoma thing, like I said, I knew I was leaving California. First, I didn't like it there because of the politics and the people. Second, I couldn't afford to stay there. So we started looking for places to move. Originally, I wanted to move back to Missouri. We couldn't find a house in Missouri. Of course, this was during or right after the COVID deal. We couldn't find a house in Missouri to save our life. We looked at Tennessee, we looked at Texas, Oklahoma, but no matter what, something always brought me back to Woodward, Oklahoma. And no matter what I looked at, it always brought me here to Woodward. And I keep telling everybody, God wanted me in Woodward, Oklahoma. And I truly believe that. Because I didn't know a soul here. Never knew one person. We came here to visit. I had my ex-wife look on the internet for a church to go visit. We was here for like 4 days over the weekend, and we picked Living Word Fellowship, our church. We went and visited that Sunday morning, and I never looked back. I fell in love with Living Word Fellowship Church. They treated me like family from the very first time we walked in there, and I just knew God wanted me in Woodward, Oklahoma. So that's how I ended up in Oklahoma. And quite honestly, I just love it here. Tristan don't understand why I love it here, because he's young and he wants that big city adventure. And I've been over that, been there, done it. I don't need to do it again. Yeah, I just something drew me to Woodward, and I believe it was the Lord. And yeah, I believe that until the day I die. And I just love it here. Of course, we complain about the hot weather, but you'll never hear me complain about the weather in the winter here, because the average temperature here in the winter is like 50 degrees. So compared to the 20 and 30 below in northwest Iowa, yeah, you'll never hear me complain about if we get down to 25 degrees. But yeah, that's my my story on how I got to Oklahoma. And it's very conservative here. And if you guys know me, you know I'm conservative, Christian, gun-toting Oklahoman. So, but anyway, we're going to give this shirt away right now. I hope that answered your question, Selena. We're going to do the t-shirt. Tristan's got a trivia question. And we'll get this on the show, road on the show here.
Road on the show. All right. The trivia question to win this custom one-of-one t-shirt signed by Keith and signed by myself. Again, this is one-of-one. I had it made a while back and gifted it to Keith, but we both made an executive decision to give it away to one of you subscribers. But the question is, and it's a little tougher one, but what was the name of the couple at the park that we met and talked with in Clinton, Oklahoma in yesterday's video?
Yep.
What was the name of the couple?
I said it here in the live, and it's also in the video. Actually, there's actually a caption in the video that says their name. But
And
yeah.
great people. God bless them. I mean, very nice people they were.
But yeah, first one to answer gets the t-shirt. So I hope you guys are all here yet. I don't see anybody commenting. But yeah, this is going to be the last giveaway for the night. I know I sent out 3 of the smoke detectors. I only heard that one person got it. Never heard anything else from anybody that they received them. But I assume they did. I hope they did anyway. but I only got 4 smoke detectors left, and I donated them to the farmers market for our salsa contest. They will be entered in the prizes, and if I win first place in one of my contests and I win one of them back, I will give it away on the next live. So, but yeah, first one to answer the t-shirt question gets it. Hope you guys all didn't leave me. But yeah, we've had a lot of fun here tonight. I love all your guys' questions. Like I said, if you guys like me doing the story time, let me know that, because well, you guys know I like to tell stories and talk, so I love doing them. Yeah, well, quite honestly, Teresa, finding a good church is tougher than you really think. Because, and I don't want to really get into the religion rant, but to me, a lot of organized religion, and I don't want to offend anybody, but to me, some of the organized religion are just social clubs. And Grammy D, you got it right. Bob and Mary Ann. So yeah, I'm not going to get into the church thing, but finding a good church is hard. I agree with you, Teresa. Grammy, send me your address, email it to me, grunokeith@yahoo.com. And if you, like I said before, if you need to look it up, just go click on any of my videos, any of the long videos. That won't be in any of the shorts. But you click on any long video, go to the description, and my email is always in there. So
Again, GrunoKeith@yahoo.com.
Yep, grunokeith@yahoo.com. It's just my name backwards at yahoo.com. You give me your address, and your t-shirt will be mailed off to you free of charge. Everything that I give away, I usually write a little handwritten note just thanking you for your support, because I do appreciate every last one of you. I can't stress it enough. You guys definitely mean the world to me. And you guys know, I've told you this before, with me, what you see is what you get. I don't sugarcoat stuff. I'm honest. I tell it like I see it. Thank you, Grammy. I appreciate you. And this is just a little token of my appreciation. Like I say, it's not a lot. If I could afford it, I would give away stuff to everybody, but it's just not that easy being on a fixed income. But yeah, like I was saying, with me, what you see is what you get. I tell it like I see it. I'm honest. I am who I am. Some people don't like it. Some people like it. But I've been this way for 65 years, and I'm not going to change now. I appreciate that so much, Grammy. You don't know how much I appreciate it. And God blessing me, someday I'm going to make it to Tennessee. It might be next year, because quite honestly, it's not that far to get to Tennessee. But if you have to go to eastern Tennessee, it's quite a ways, because you know it's a long ways across Tennessee from the east to the west or the west to the east. It's kind of like going across Texas. Texas is like its own country going across there. But I have been across Tennessee before when I was younger, living in Iowa, working at the furniture factory. Hey, Stanley, thank you. Or Liz. I love all you guys. I loved all your support. You guys know that. But getting back to Tennessee, I have been over to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Well, I've been all the way. We took a motorhome trip when I was, oh, can't remember how long. We had family reunion in Icard, North Carolina, and we went all the way across through the Smoky Mountains. But I was fairly young. But I definitely want to get back out there again. I don't know if any of you guys watch Sleeper Dude and yeah, he just moved from Minnesota to Tennessee. He works on cars too. But I follow them on. Yeah, thank you, Stan and Liz. You guys, without you guys, my YouTube is nothing. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I hope you guys enjoy when I do the story time. I really hope you guys all go and watch the video from yesterday, because I'm so proud of that video. To me, that's still the best video I've done since I've been on YouTube. I just enjoyed it so much. It's just, I was overwhelmed first place about, I've always been an airplane nut. I love airplanes, and I'm a history nut. I love history. I love the Apollo space program because I was 11 years old when Apollo 11 landed on the moon, and I was glued to the TV, so that was a big part of my childhood. And so just going to that museum and seeing all that stuff, I was overwhelmed to begin with. And between the airplanes and the space and the day trip and the fun we had going down there, the laughs we had, if you guys would have seen the stuff we was laughing about in that car, you would have thought we were nuts. But Selena, I honestly was. I was like a kid in a candy store. I just soaked it all in. In my wildest dreams, I would have never thought I would have saw a moon rock. I would have never thought I would have saw an actual astronaut's flight suit. Just so much stuff to take in, and I was just soaking it in like a sponge. No, I did not see Mason City, but I've definitely been to Mason City. That's quite a bit further east from where I was at in Iowa. I actually lived in a town called Sibley, if you ever want to look it up. I was like 6 miles from the Minnesota state line and 40 miles from South Dakota. So I was tucked way up in there in the corner of Iowa. But yep, the Sabre jet holds a special place in my heart. Not because I have ever seen one fly or anything, but the book that I read, it was called The Sabre Jet Ace. I was probably 10, maybe 11 years old, and that book just stuck with me forever. And whenever I seen a Sabre jet, I was just, man, that was about that book. So from 10 years on, if I ever got to see a plane air show or whatever, and I seen a Sabre jet, I was just overwhelmed. So it's just little things like that actually, Sandra, it's not expensive. Well, it's expensive, but don't get me wrong. It's a lot more expensive now here than it was when I moved here, but it's that way everywhere. Rent is not expensive compared to California. When I left California, I was paying $1,500 a month for rent for basically the same house that I got here. And here in Oklahoma, I'm paying $750 a month. So yeah, it's half price. And being on a fixed income, half price is a lot. But exactly, and I know where you're coming from, Teresa. That was one of the biggest reasons I didn't leave Iowa until I was in my early 50s. I just got where I could not handle the 30 below nights in January and not getting above zero for the highs in January and 120, 140 inches of snow. I just couldn't take it anymore. So
It's Steve Rabe.
I moved. Hey, Steve. There's one of my Iowa buddies there here for my entertainment.
Go check out his channel.
Yeah. If you guys want some rib busting laughs, go check out his channel because he's a storyteller. Trust me. Him and I both hauled ready mix at the great. I really don't want to say great, and I really don't want to say what I have on my mind, but the last company that bought out the ready mix company was not my biggest fans. But Steve, thanks for stopping in, bud. Yeah, go check out his channel here for my entertainment. You won't regret it because he's a storyteller. Yeah, the cost of living here compared to Illinois, I guess, especially, I can about imagine how Illinois is. And I don't want to get into the politics, but I know Illinois is not a conservative state. Let's just put it that way. But hey, thanks, Steve, for stopping in. I appreciate it. But yeah, the cost of living here is very affordable. Our gas has been fluctuating up and down anywhere from
$2.99.
no, it was $2.99 when we came back from Missouri, but here it's been $3.14 to $3.29 the last month. It's been going up and down. It's kind of crazy the way it is, but in Oklahoma, you would think we would have inexpensive beef and pork, and well, pork's not too bad here, but beef is outrageous. Being a cattle country next to Texas and Oklahoma with all the cattle that are raised here, our beef is outrageously priced. So yeah, I don't eat a lot of beef, but yeah, the cost of living is reasonable here though. So yeah, Stanley, go check his channel out. You won't regret it, trust me. But yeah, Steve and I were both ready mix truck drivers up in Iowa at one time. He actually worked out of the Sheldon plant, and I worked out of the Sibley plant. But when the last company that owned us, we didn't know where we were working most of the time because it was ring around the rosy traveling from plant to plant. It was ridiculous. And that was one of the biggest reasons I left there. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. But we were bought out by a company out of Chihuahua, Mexico, so that should tell you a lot of the reason. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys all being here. We have so much fun doing this. Thanks, Grammy. I get done tonight, I'll get all them emails checked out, and $8 a pound for hamburger in Spokane. That's nuts. We pay $5 a pound, and I thought that was outrageous. I would never pay $8 a pound. I'm sorry. I'll eat a hot dog first. Because, well, my mom was full-blooded Dutch. So, yeah, you can say the Dutch are tight. That's me. I won't do it. You had the cleanest truck? No, Corey had the cleanest truck, Steve. I can honestly say I probably had the oldest truck. Hey, Selena, it's my pleasure. I just love these live broadcasts. I only do them every 2 weeks, but I could quite honestly do them every week, and hopefully someday I'll get to that point. Maybe especially this winter when the farmers market slows down and I'm not busy doing stuff, I can do live every week. Because I just enjoy talking to you guys, and the feedback here is just I love it. You want a shirt? Let me know what size, what color, and I'll see what I can get for you. You don't have to say it on here. Just email me at grunokeith@yahoo.com, and we'll work out the details on there. That way we don't have to bore everybody with what we need on here. But yeah, just send me an email. And like I said, just go to any of my videos, go to the description. My emails are always in there. You call BS on what, Rabe? That you had the cleanest truck? I won't know. I know I didn't have the cleanest truck. Mine was so rusted out that if I knocked all the ready mix off the concrete, the truck would have fell apart. but mine was a runner, I'll say that. It would go up the hill just as fast as it would go down the hill at 75 mile an hour. So I never had to worry about power. But it didn't look very good with a big yellow tank and a white truck. But thank you for stopping in, Liz and Stanley. I appreciate you guys. God bless you. Take care. You know, I appreciate you all. And if, like I say, if you're interested in that shirt, shoot me an email and we'll work out the details on it. And we'll talk to you later. God bless you. Hope you have a blessed evening. But yeah, we're probably going to wrap this up unless anybody else has anything else to say here. I don't know how long we've been on. Going on 8 o'clock, quarter to 8. So about an hour and a half. I will agree with you there, Rabe. I was just funning with you because, yeah, I remember some concrete that busted loose in his truck that would, if it would have hit you, it would have knocked you out. So washouts weren't his best suit. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, Corey had a good heart. But yeah. Yeah, I definitely know mine wasn't the cleanest. The inside was clean, I will say that, because I took my time to wash out my truck. Hey Grammy, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Have a blessed evening. Hope the storms all passed by safely. You have a wonderful evening and sweet dreams. I appreciate you. Hey Steve, that's what we're here for. If we can't help each other here on YouTube, what's it all about then? I appreciate everything that you've done for me. You know, when I was a rookie ready mix driver, you never judged me even back then, because I was nervous as a bull in a china shop. So, but yeah, you never judged me. You give me pointers. I appreciated it. Yep, it's always at 6:30, Rabe. My lives always start at 6:30 Central Time. It's always on a Tuesday, and it'll be 2 weeks from tonight. I always skip a week. So I hope you stop in. Definitely appreciate you stopping. It was too bad we couldn't get together up in Iowa, but yeah, time just don't allow a lot of stuff when you're only there for 3 or 4 days. You can't do a lot of stuff. There were so many people I wanted to see and go do, but yeah, it didn't happen. But anyway, I think we're going to end this tonight. I definitely appreciate you guys. Love you all. Check out my videos. If you're bored and have nothing to do, put my playlist on and let her play. I really don't need the hours now more than I need views. Views and watching the commercials are playing. If you have premium, I automatically get paid for that. But thank you, Selena. You know that I respect everything that you do for me. Teresa, thank you. Rabe, yep, that's exactly what friends are for. Teresa Green, God bless you. Thank you again for all the stuff you give me. Selena, thank you. You guys just mean the world to me. I don't ever take any of these gifts for granted. You guys, I hope you guys know that. It's all a blessing to me. The good Lord has blessed me with good people like you and everything I need to survive. I might not have a lot, but what I have, I love every bit of it. So we're going to end it here. Good night, everybody. I love you guys, and like I always say at end of every one of my videos, well, almost every one, I've missed a few, treat everybody the way you guys want to be treated and make this world a better place. God bless you guys. I love you, and we'll see you next time, and we'll see you in my next video. We'll talk to you later.